Hey folks, this is Randy Gold, Trout Magnet Man here with you today. Took a little fishing trip today with my son. That's always a special thing. Father and son get together and do some fishing. My son's been on a dry spell for catching fish. Last several times out, whether it was with me or just by himself. But today we changed that. Caught a lot of fish. Caught a lot of crappie. I probably had around, I don't know, 60, 70 crappie. We could have had two limits that were 10-inch fish, better. We didn't catch any big crappie. When I say big, I'm looking for 14-inch crappie. Didn't catch any of them today. We caught some 11 and 12-inch crappie. We caught a bunch of 10-inch crappie. I kept saying on the video, I kept saying this is small fish, but most of the fish we caught today were legal fish. We didn't keep any fish. We just wasn't going to do that today. All fish were caught on a bison-colored trout magnet. I was using the Tict Ice Cube Rockin Finesse 6'9" rod. Had it made it up to a Daiwaluvius 2004 H reel with polyester 2.1 pound test line on it. It sinks, which that made a big difference today, a huge difference. Also had a reel spooled up with the sinking line for my son. I let him use another Luvius 2004 H. He was fishing with a G Loomis trout rod, and we got on the fish. I mean, we wore the fish out. And these fish were all on the bottom. I mean, there's 21 feet of water. You see in the video, we're fishing a creek channel and a bridge abutment. They were stacked up on the bottom. I mean, they were down on the bottom, which makes kind of pretty much where I thought they'd be. Had a cold front come through last night. It was pretty chilly early this morning. These fish were down deep. Every one of them was down deep. And we caught, I didn't put any bluegill on the video. There wasn't any, we didn't catch any big bluegill. We caught a whole bunch of 5 and 6 inch bluegill. Of course, if you're catching crappie, you're going to be catching some bluegill. Because if you're not catching bluegill, you're probably not going to be catching crappie. They like to hang around together. It was just a great day to be fishing. You're going to see this place. I fish this place a lot from the bank. It's very rare to take a boat in there because it's hard to fish in a boat. What happens is that current, because you're so close to the dam, they're pulsing them generators. And when they pulse them, it'll draw water one way. Then when they quit pulsing, the water comes back up. So even if you've got a spot lock trolling motor, which I do, it can twist you around. But anyway, we did pretty good there, being able to hold position. You cast into the shade. They were obviously in the shade. There was just, we caught fish for several hours there, just sitting there. Turned out to be just a fantastic day for catching. Of course, all ultralight. And I caught a couple of crappie on my extra ultralight rod. That's a lot of fun with that too. You will see some videos of this place again, maybe from a boat, but more than likely you will see me. I'll fish it from the bank. It's much easier to fish from the bank. And what happens is usually the fish, they're not there this time of year. If they are, they're smallish, on the small side, which is what they were today. It's usually about the 3rd week in October, 4th week in October, 1st part of November, when they really get in there and the big ones come in. So you're going to see more videos of this place, and you're going to see some, hopefully, unless this year is not a good year. I've been fishing that place for, I guess, 9, 10 years now. It produces some slab crappie and lots of them in the month of November and December. So anyway, I hope all of you that wanted to fish got to fish today. It was a beautiful day. And another thing, we had not intended fishing this spot. We were going to fish below the dam at Nickajack. But what happened, we pulled into the boat ramp down below the dam, and evidently they have a powerboat race going on in Jasper this weekend. So the parking lot was full down below the dam. They had not only their boats with their trailers, they had their maintenance trailers there. So he says, okay, let's go up to the TVA campground and put into lake, and we'll run over from the Shell Mound campground over to the bridge to fish. Well, we got up there, every parking space was taken. They were parked out on the curb, and there were about 5 or 6 fishermen there that kind of huddled up. They were kind of ticked because they couldn't. I don't know what they were going to do. I guess they went somewhere and launched. They didn't come over where we were at. We were the only folks there. And in some of the videos, you can hear those boats. They're testing them out. I guess they race on Saturday and Sunday. They close part of the river down for that race. But anyway, it turned out to be a great day. So I hope those of you that like to fish, I hope you were out fishing today. I hope you were enjoying the weather. I hope you were having fun. Soil up them all, and life is good. What I got here, son?
Saw him flash.
Hand me that net back there if you don't mind. Little largemouth. Thank you. Little largemouth. My son got a good crappie here. Let's see. He's pretty fair. There you go, son. Yeah. Can you net this fish for me?
Yeah.
Thank you, son. Well, shoot. We're into the crappie here.
Good fish yet.
Good fish. Good fish my son got there. There's crappie right here. There's a good crappie here.
You gonna need that?
I don't know. I say he's a good crappie. He may not be. I don't know. You can go ahead and net him. You have to net everything with these rods.
Here you go. Don't want to reach over that rod.
No, don't want to do that. Small crappie, but there's plenty of them down there. Come on now, simmer down here. Simmer down here. Small crappie. Got him that time though, son. Got him that time. He's a little old bitty thing. I'm gonna leave the net. Folks, we're catching crappie, we're catching bluegill. Nothing's too big, but we're catching fish, and that's a good thing. That's a real good thing. That's a little old crappie. There you go, son. Oh, no, too big. Got a fish on right here. Got a double going on here again. I got a little old crappie. What you got?
Crappie.
Double on the crappie. Doubling up on the crappie. Like I said, folks, they ain't big fish, but they's fish, and that's a good thing. Here come another train. Just a little old chunky crappie. There's crappie. I think it's a bluegill on the extra ultralight. Yeah, I don't know what this is. Get out of that motor. Oh no, it's a nice crappie. Nice crappie on the extra ultralight. Nice crappie. Oh yeah, yeah. Yes sir. Nice crappie on the extra ultralight. Oh yeah. Yep. Let me hang on just a second. I'm coming. Let me get him here. Pretty decent crappie. There's crappie right here. There's crappie right here. Not too big. Well, he's big enough. Hand me that net, son. Yeah, I say he ain't too big. Shoot. He's a nice keeper. Oh yeah. Shoot yeah. What am I talking about? Yeah, he's a... That's a legal fish, no doubt about it. There's a crappie. This is a good crappie here, too. This is a good crappie here. I think. Yeah. I need you to net this one, son. Yeah, that's a good crappie here. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's a good crappie. Good crappie. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Come on, man. Simmer down. It's good fish here. It's good fish. In anybody's book. Crappie for my son here.